Did you know that Orange County has a fertilizer law? Well, here with me today is Hannah Wooten, our commercial horticulture agent, to tell us all about it. Welcome, Hannah.
Hello, good to see you, Jana.
Same here. So, you hear a lot of different things, but is it true really for Orange County that I cannot apply fertilizer at certain times?
Yes, absolutely. We have state fertilizer laws and we have even more strict local fertilizer laws. So that's what I want to tell you a little bit more about today, so we all know how to comply and how to navigate products at the big box stores.
Okay, gotcha. So it has something to do with water pollution, correct? So what does that have to do with our water quality or water pollution?
Yeah, so plants need nutrients to be able to grow. But some of those nutrients, it's the nitrogen and the phosphorus, our plants need them, but when they go beyond the root zones of our plants, they end up in our water. Wow. And that's where, when these nutrients accumulate, they become naughty nutrients that result in pollution.
Okay.
Yes.
Makes perfect sense. So like when we go swimming, sometimes it's like not, you can't swim in certain areas at certain times.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you'll get alerts, even from Orange County alerts, that will say that certain lakes might be closed. You might see that we have a lot of algae growth on the tops of water. That's ultimately the result of too many nutrients getting into the water. It can come from a lot of different sources. Septic tanks are a big one in urban areas, but something that we can do something about is how we fertilize. So this is a bag of fertilizer, and here in Orange County we do have rules, and it's important that we know in the summer you cannot apply any fertilizer containing nitrogen or phosphorus.
Wow. So
we look to our fertilizer bag, and we have 3 numbers on the bag here.
I do see
They're
that.
down here. It says 3003.
Gotcha.
In the summertime, between June 1st and September 30th, these first 2 numbers need to be 00.
Wow, okay.
Because these are the nutrients that when our plants don't use them, they keep moving into the water. So that's where we can have it all. We can have green grass and clean water too, but we use these best practices. And when we can apply fertilizers that do contain nitrogen, never phosphorus, unless you have a soil test showing a deficiency. Call me if you need help with that. But here we want to show that we have this 3003, and when we can apply fertilizer, it needs to be 65% slow release nitrogen. So that way when we have rain or irrigation, it doesn't just wash right away. It's slowly available, slowly releasing over time, and it's like having a full refrigerator instead of a buffet of food. And we'll look on the back of the fertilizer bag and we'll see this nitrogen amount. It says 30%. Then we need to see what the slow release form is. And then we have to do just a little bit of math and division to make sure that this product is indeed at least 65% slow release. This product does happen to meet those qualities. So there is a strategy when you go into the big box store.
What to look for.
Looking at these numbers, looking at the chemistry, so that we can make sure that we can feed our grass without impairing our local bodies of water.
Big deal. So are there any quick rules that we need to know specifically for Orange County?
Yes, so I mentioned that we do have summer blackouts, and that is both for residents and for commercial applicators. So then 65% slow release when we can apply fertilizer between about October and the end of May. And then you have setbacks where you cannot apply any fertilizer within 25 feet of a body of water.
Wow.
And we're supposed to keep low maintenance zones, meaning we want to keep the kind of natural Florida aquatic plants growing near our lakes and streams, because those roots will take up the fertilizer. So we're supposed to keep low maintenance zones around our water. Commercial applicators need to be trained, so they'll take classes with me and the green industry's best management practices. We have those available across the state. And you need to have a fertilizer spreader that has a deflector shield. That's so that we can control where the fertilizer goes a little bit more. We have some great resources. Our county partners with the Orange County Environmental Protection Division have a great website. I can have a lot of resources for classes, and you you can find a lot of great information to help you know how to navigate finding the right types of products while complying with the law.
Awesome, Hannah. That was great, wonderful. I learned a lot, so we really appreciate it. So now you know when and why it's so important to apply fertilizer at the right time.